Presidential election being watched closely all over the world and attracting political campaigners from overseas too, including the UK. Now the subject of a transatlantic row. The Labour Party's head of operations posted online last week that nearly 100 Labour Party staff, current and former, were heading to battleground states and said she had another 10 spots available, promising, "We will sort your housing."
The Trump campaign's lawyers have quoted that post in this explosive letter to federal election authorities, calling on them to investigate the Labour Party for blatant foreign interference in the presidential campaign. They say paying for travel or accommodation or any use of party resources to organise the trip would breach US laws on foreign national donations. Labour deny any wrongdoing.
Angela Rayner, standing in at Prime Minister's questions today, insisted the volunteers had paid their own way.
Will the Deputy Prime Minister join me in applauding the brave Labour staff members who've travelled across the Atlantic to campaign against Donald Trump?
People in their own time often go and campaign, and that's what we've seen. It happens in all political parties. People go and campaign and they do what they want to do in their own time with their own money.
This former Labour staffer volunteered on the 2008 Obama campaign.
This is something that people do as a holiday, as hard as it can be to believe. The Trump campaign is engaging in a well-worn political stunt to try and grab some attention in an incredibly close election.
Senior members of Keir Starmer's team met campaigners for Harris at the Democratic Convention in Chicago, also noted by Trump's lawyers. Labour say they did not assist her campaign.
Oh, I'm non-controversial and shy, compared to you.
UK politicians, well known and not, have often crossed the pond to campaign in the US. The Prime Minister, travelling to Samoa, played down the row, pointing out he had a 2-hour dinner with Donald Trump in New York last month and said the two have a good relationship. This former Conservative minister has recently been campaigning in the US too, but for the Democrats.
Is this a problem for Keir Starmer? Is this going to have ramifications?
Well, it does have an echo. Back in 1992, senior Conservative staffers went to advise the George H.W. Bush campaign, which caused quite a lot of irritation in the rival Clinton campaign, which of course won the election. And that did linger into the first term of the Clinton presidency.
Even if nothing comes of this investigation, the risk is if Trump wins, it could leave a sour taste to the special relationship. Tamara Cohen, Sky News, Westminster.